saw the good quick move he made, Troy. Once they get into that second level, a quick move, and he's got the first down, moving the chains again.
They are just gashing this Jackson defense. Defense looks so stout in the first half, and it's just been picked apart here in the second half.
And you can see right now, I think both teams have kind of cut down on the mistakes.
Yep.
Playing air-free football right here in the final quarter.
Well, Brunswick's got to get the play in here because they're up on about 8 seconds on the play clock.
Barnett with Nichols to his right. Looking left, throws, and it is caught down to the 5-yard line.
I mean, they are perfect on everything.
Gamboa again with the catch.
And if I know they want to play fast, but I'm also gone a little slower here because I don't want to give the ball back to Jackson when a player goes down.
I'm not sure what that. He went up to the line of scrimmage and went straight down, and that tells me he got a cramp down in that calf.
Just stretch it out.
I think we told everybody at the start of the broadcast, this is about the first really football type night we've had. I mean, there's been perfect weather in the fall here in northeastern Ohio, but tonight temperatures somewhere in the mid 40s, 45, 46. And now he's up on his feet and took one step and hesitated. Nothing more painful, that cramp in your leg.
Right.
Troy.
But right now, if I'm Brunswick, I'm also thinking about taking a little time off the clock so you don't give it back to Jackson for them to get the ball in field goal range. They don't have to, play fast now. They can, eat it up here because clock's not a factor. If you score, you don't want to give it back to Jackson. Jackson's got a good field goal kick.
Here's another question, Troy.
Do you go for 2?
The way they're running the football, do you go for 2? Be a gutsy call.
I'm a gambler. I'm going to go for 2.
I think I kick it the way they're.
Plus, in the overtime, you got the field goal kicking advantage.
Barnett slips. Boy, made a cut, Troy, and he went down at about the 4-yard line.
What happened? We had another player of first down.
Yeah, first and goal. 2.5 minutes to go in the game. Jackson up 24-17, trying to hang on.
What?
Trying to hang on and get to week 2 of the playoffs. That would be up at Menor.
See, now right now you don't have to snap the ball. Oh no, because the play clock's already down to 10.
Brunswick trying to pull the surprise on the road. Barnett again. Slips a little bit, but takes it down to the 1.
Reese Meyer coming up there. He's down at the 1. That's a great look there from our guys at Image Video right on the goal line. Yeah, you got to hold on to the football here.
There you get a look at the 6'4" quarterback for Brunswick, Sean Barnett.
He's going to go under center. He snuck it last time he did this.
Going to hand it off to Nichols, and did he get in?
He got turned back.
He did. 225 pounds, and down he went inside the 1. And the clock continues to move with 1:27 left to go.
There you see it. He didn't get in. It looked close, but they turned him back.
So now things are getting really tight. Barnett motions down. Everybody settle down a little bit.
Jackson calls timeout.
Did Jackson call or Brunswick?
Jackson did.
So Jackson calls timeout with exactly 1:18 left to go. Polar Bears up 24-17, but Brunswick a half a yard away from taking it into the end zone.
Hot shot pickleball. Rookie play from scoring to serving. We'll teach you step by step with others excited to learn the game. That's Hot Shot Pickleball. New to the game, our rookie programs make learning pickleball easy and fun. Conveniently located in North Canton. That's our Mears Nissan fan cam. You get a good look there. I told you. I loved how the Brunswick students band dressed up tonight. Got multiple Waldos up there. You got a chicken. And the band's having a good time. They got a lot to cheer about right now, Joe.
Don't see any Blue Devils.
They're no, there's Waldo again, but they got a lot to cheer about as they're knocking on the door with a chance to maybe take the lead, tie it up or take the lead.
Well, that would be a big decision for head coach Cole Carter.
What do you got to lose?
Well, the football game at the end of the season.
It's the end of the season, but hey, you never know what can happen. If you would have told him, you got to ask yourself, if before the game you said everything can come down to one player, are you willing to do it?
Well, here we go. Ball at the half-yard line. Jackson's quarterback.
Got to have a good snap.
Sean Barnett standing back at the 6. He gets the snap, hands it to Nichols.
No.
He takes it right into the middle of the line, and he did not get it.
He did not get it.
I'm not sure how much closer you can get, Troy.
Timeout, Jackson.
Jackson going to call another timeout? Wow, they're giving...
I think they moved the football back about a half a yard, Troy. That's back closer to the 1.
Yeah, they did. He didn't get there. He lost a little bit.
Yeah.
Is this 4th down now? Yeah, it's 4th and goal. This is the ball game right here. If they don't get it, Jackson gets the ball back. If they get it, then you got your decision. Do you kick or do you go for 2?
Well, I put this ball game in the hands of the quarterback, Sean Barnett. I let him run to the wide side of the field and see if Jackson's defense can stop it. I mean, they've stopped Nichols twice now with about less than a yard. So the football right at the 1-yard line. 1 minute and 6 seconds left.
I'll be interested to see what we do here if this does go overtime.
4th and goal, the game on the line. You still got the extra point to tie it, or maybe 2 to win it, or take the lead. Let's see what happens. They're going to come out of the I formation.
Wow, it's 1984 again.
Barnett to Nichols.
He didn't get it.
Get in there. He
wow.
Right to the right.
Pitched it backwards, still on it.
Ball's
Fumble
on
again.
The floor, and Jackson has got the football. I don't see any flags. And Brunswick has been stopped 3 times at the 1-yard line.
That is incredible. Take a look at this. This is the ball game. This is the play of the game by Jackson. 87 comes up and shoots that gap. He says, I got to get rid of it. Nope. Who's there to make the next tackle? Can't get the number on that. Fumbles.
Keegan Stanley.
23 again, and 23, who is trying to find the number there. Jackson Baker comes up to make the second tackle.
Boy, they were less than a yard, Troy, to get into the end zone. They lost about a half a yard, and this time they got stuffed back to the 3.
And Joe, I'm going to let you pick the Mount Hope defensive player of the game. So right now, 2 timeouts for Brunswick. And Jackson, I know they haven't wanted to run the football here, but they may need to.
We're less than a minute to go. Jackson has the ball at their own 3, leading 24-17, trying to run out the clock and move on to week 2. Boy, that was a shocker, Troy. I'll tell you, I thought they were going to get in the end zone for sure. Then the question would be 1 or 2, but Jackson lining up in the end zone.
Oh, come on.
And we've got another procedure penalty against Jackson. That'll move it back even farther.
I don't, the penalties, and it's the end of the season. How can you keep having these penalties? I'm not sure what the total number of penalties is tonight so far here. 22 total penalties, Joe.
Would Jackson maybe take a safety here?
Well, there's that whole thing. I've done that as a coach.
Let's see. Moment in at quarterback, down to 55 seconds.
I'm surprised they don't have some type of wildcat play.
Jackson, backfield, lining up in the end zone. Gonna hand it off.
That's big.
Brunswick trying to strip that football. They're gonna take it out to the 5, and the clock will stop on a timeout by Brunswick.
Brunswick only has 1 more timeout. But he got out to the 5-yard line. That gives your quarterback a little bit of room. He might not be in the end zone now taking the snap. That's a nice run to get out. But Joe, I'm letting you pick the iCryo Stone Cold player of the game. There's Coach Rohr, man. He is living on the edge right now. Going to be short if they hold on to this a few players next week.
Wishing I had one more year of eligibility. Just hand me the football. I'll get some yardage. 24-17 Jackson. Brunswick with one timeout left. Oh, he just run a play.
Yeah,
Take a knee.
You got to run a play here.
And then Brunswick can't stop it.
No, you just got to run a play.
So just the big thing is hang on to the football.
I know.
Polar Bears with a long conversation with their coaches. And they'll come back out on the field.
Brunswick will call a timeout right after this.
49 seconds away from winning week 1 of the playoffs. Carter Molman in place of Lucas Eckerman. Going to take the snap, going to run the football, and going to take it out to about the 7. And Brunswick immediately calls another timeout, and that'll be it.
44 seconds. Jackson doesn't have any timeouts left. That's our last timeout. So that's right. The clock's right there, 44. I watched it. So Jackson's got to run a play here.
You come up under center, Troy, or I would.
Well, you just got to run a play and take more than 4 seconds off the clock and the game's over. Because then you don't have to snap it.
That's why I wouldn't want a handoff. Come under center, take the snap, and take a knee.
No, because if you take a knee, that play clock restarts right away. You want to run a play that at least takes 4 seconds. The snap back to you is going to take a second. The guy runs, so he finally gets down. If Jackson does this right, they won't have to run another play.
Well, even if they take a knee, you still got to take a snap on 4th down.
You don't have to take a knee here if it's a 40-second play clock. So you take the snap, you just got to run a play that takes 5 seconds, and then you don't have to run another play. Well, it's a 40-second play clock.
I don't think I'd run a play. I wouldn't take any chances. But let's see what Jay Rohr wants to do.
Well, they're really letting them extend these timeouts.
24-17. But what a second half we have seen tonight by a real gutty Brunswick team that came back a couple times. Carter Molman going to hand it off. Turn in the corner.
He's got to stay in bounds, though.
And they knock him out of bounds and stop the clock.
How bad is that going out of bounds? That's the one cardinal rule you didn't want to do.
But they got the first down.
Yeah, it's ball game. You're just going to kneel on it now. Yep, they're going to take victory formation and kneel on it. So Jackson's going to hold on to this game. We'll select our iCryo Stone Cold player of the game, but what a game by the Bears. They played just enough. They got through it.
Well, they're up 17-3. They're going to win it 24-17. Molman takes the snap, takes a knee, and that'll do it. For Jackson, they'll advance to next week's second round game against Mentor. For Brunswick, they finish at 5-6, but what a outstanding second half effort by the Blue Devils. Put a big time scare into Jackson.
Yep, on the road.
We're going to take a break, come back, and wrap it up right after this on Big Time Sports.
With Bell Store's Bell Buddy Rewards, you save in-store and at the pump. New members receive 20 cents off per gallon as a welcome gift. Everyday savings are made easy. Instantly enjoy 3 cents off per gallon just for being a member. When you spend $25 in store, unlock an extra 5 cents off per gallon on your next fill-up. Buy 5, get 1 free. Track your drinks and earn free coffee, fountain, icy, and espresso with drink clubs. So start saving today. Download the Bell Stores app and sign up for Bell Buddy Rewards.
The newly remodeled 30-acre Akron Auto Auction, located at 2471 Lay Drive in Akron. Our weekly auction starts at 9 a.m. every Tuesday. Our public auction offers repossessions and U.S. government vehicles. Akron Auto Auction makes buying and selling with confidence as effortless as possible. We're open to dealers and the public. Check current weekly inventory or learn more at AkronAutoAuction.com or call 330-773-8245.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
The American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center offers hands-on CDL training and expert-led classroom instruction to prepare you for success. Already trained elsewhere? No problem. Complete testing on-site at U.S. America's CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Register for training or to take your CDL test by calling today. Get the skills, get certified, get on the road with Buckeye Career Center.
Joe Dunn, Troy Richardson back at Robert Five Stadium. The Polar Bears win it tonight 24-17 as they stop Brunswick 3 times inside the 1-yard line to win it 24-17.
Well, let's go quickly here through our stats brought to you by our good friends at AltCare. As we go through our wrap-up report, got real balanced here in the second half. Rushing yards pretty even, passing yards pretty even. First downs, Brunswick only had 3 at halftime, picked up 18 in the second half. Penalties, Joe, 22 penalties tonight, close to 200 yards. Turnover battle, Brunswick wins it, but they got stuffed at the goal line by the Bears.
I'll let you do the honors on the iCryo Cold Stone Player of the Game, Troy.
Yep, as we're going to come up here to our iCryo Stone Cold Player of the Game, brought to you by iCryo. It's Gino Szymanski. As you take a look at him being a pinball right there for his first touchdown of the game. And we're going to get to see him here on another one. This is going to be an 80-yard touchdown bomb as he takes this one to the house. This gave Jackson the lead. That's Gino Szymanski, our iCryo Stone Cold Player of the Game. He'll get a free month-long cryo pass at iCryo in Belden Village. Congratulations, Gino, and good luck next week.
That's right. The Polar Bears move on to take on Mentor 1 week from tonight in round 2 of the playoffs for Troy Richardson. My color man, for everybody down in the booth and in the truck from Image Video, my name's Joe Dunn. Thanks most of all to you for watching another big game right here on Big Time Sports.